Hi, everybody. So I want you guys to meet Ray, who you've met before, Whit, and Chrystal, and they're all going to be doing a workshop together. And this is really important because it's about fun. And I think as a group, we don't have enough fun. And that is the fastest way to manifest what we want.
Yep.
So tell me about your workshop. I'm really excited for this.
Yes. So we all noticed that all three of us have been in connection through social media. And we kind of all at the same time came to this realization that we all had one thing in common. We're all really goofy and silly and make ourselves look, we just do silly things, right? So me and Chrystal were already trying to come up with a new workshop theme. And then I saw Whit on TikTok one day and it all just clicked. I was like, oh my God, we need to do a workshop where we dance together. And we use dance and movement to just open things up, release things, get into joy mode, right? So then it all just kind of went from there. So our workshop is called Play with Purpose, an active, oh my God, wow. I just got stage fright for a second. My mind went blank. Play with Purpose, an active empowerment workshop. So it's focused on activities. We will be standing, moving, dancing, stretching, breathing, lots of different things. And then, as with other workshops, we're each going to have our own focus room. So there will be group time, and then there will be focus rooms. So that's the premise. Using intentional movement to spark joy and get into our full creator power.
I love that.
Super fun and exciting. Something that I think has kind of come to all of us in different ways and different words is moving from this very consumption focused energy to creation energy. So I just keep repeating consumption to creation, consumption to creation. We're all very, very much creators. No one watching this video is going to find that shocking. And part of the way to help embody that creator even more is play. That is a huge, amazing, wonderful, beautiful tool that a lot of us kind of overlook that helps step into that creator power even more. So yeah, we all just kind of joined forces and we're like, all right, let's go. Let's open this up for everybody.
Yeah, we stopped playing as adults. We just don't play anymore like we used to. And so this is a great opportunity for us to remember how to do that again.
Yeah. It goes back to the whole concept of life doesn't have to be hard, right? Healing doesn't have to be so hard. It can be easy. It can just be dancing around in your living room like that. I mean, sometimes it's like, oh no, you're oversimplifying it, but no, let's just try together. Let's all try together and just take this trust fall. What if I do just try to do healing in a different way, right? Maybe I'll have some different results. So that's what we're here to do, is spark that new, get those wheels spinning.
That's great. And also what a great way to get out of your comfort zone, to dance around on Zoom.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, that even sounds funny. So it's going to be fun. And we learn better when we're playing. We learn, I want to say it's you only have to do something 40 times or something, 30 or 40 times to learn it when you're playing. But if you're not playing, it takes you 10 times that many times to learn it, 400. So that's a massive difference. Why not have fun? Learn some good stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, Chrystal and I are both going to incorporate something about brainwaves into our focus rooms, because there is actually something going on in the brain differently when you're in play mode or when you're using music. So it's actually scientific too. It's not just,
Yeah, good.
But I'd love to have all of us kind of go really quick into our focus rooms. Whit, you want to go first?
Yeah. So my focus room is called Healing Can Be Fun. And it's specifically a session with mindful games and activities. As I was thinking of different things that I could do, of course, the way my higher self and the way just source kind of like inspires me, it was like midnight one night and all of a sudden it was like, bam, like multiple fun games and activities just like popped in, and I spent the next like couple hours writing it all down, fleshing it out, all that good stuff. So we have some fun activities and games to practice and explore what's some of the limiting beliefs you might still hold, how to kind of flip the script on some of those, and then also just having other people witness that, because allowing people to cheer you on and having a positive association with flipping your script is really helping solidify those new beliefs. So it's not just like you can decide to journal or do those things on your own, but when you have a group, a circle of people witnessing it and supporting and cheering you on, it solidifies it that much more. So I'm not going to give too much away about what the games are going to be, because that'll just give up the fun. So you'll have to come and check it out with me, play some games, have some fun. So yeah, that's my focus room.
I also
Yeah.
want to like kind of point out, I forgot this part. So we're all wearing tie-dye today. I didn't tell Honey about this, but we're all wearing tie-dye as part of the theme of fun and silliness for the workshop. So everyone who attends is encouraged to wear tie-dye or something fun, whatever they consider fun.
Wear your onesie.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, honey. I hope you have like a koala bear onesie or something that you're just like, let's go.
I have a unicorn onesie.
Yeah. Oh, you should wear that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You should definitely wear that.
This is a great opportunity to just be your child self.
So much. This is
Yeah.
gonna really, and we're also gonna help unlock the inner child for those who didn't get to have a childhood. That's part of one of our focuses for this group.
Yeah, my focus room is breathwork and brainwaves. A lot of our reactions and responses that we have in the world come from our nervous system that's kind of been wired throughout our lives from childhood to respond to the world a certain way. And then we start having different breathing patterns that keep us in a state of survival mode. And it all keeps us from being able to create and play and feel joy the way that we used to. So in my focus room, we're going to learn to reconnect to our higher consciousness through playful breath work. We're going to learn specific breathing patterns that will take you from your gamma or from your beta state to your gamma state and immediately lift you into your highest state of creation. And that's something that Ray will incorporate with hers too. And it's so important to remember to learn how to breathe. And that when we just breathe in and out through our nose or our mouth, that actually keeps us in a lower state of vibration. So we're going to learn quick tricks to immediately lift our vibration back up, which opens us up to our natural state of creation again. And there's going to be so much more, but that's my quick little recap of what we'll be doing.
Love it.
Yes. Oh, I'm so excited. That one, I'm just like, ooh, I want to go.
And I'm glad it's something that people are like, yes, thanks for saying that. That's validating. Thanks.
Yeah. So I'm actually, yeah, man, that's so cool. Chrystal and our rooms are going to go really well together. So you're going to have to make sure that you watch the recording, because all the breakout rooms, they're going to happen at the same time. So you're going to have to pick one, right, that you go to live, and then you can watch the other two after, because I'm going to send out the recording to everyone. But so yes, my room is titled Master Your Instrument. Now I don't know what's up with me in the word master. I keep coming, that word is just in my vocabulary and I can't get rid of it. But master your instrument, because did you know your body is an instrument, not just your vocal cords, but your whole body is an instrument that can be tuned. So we're doing energetic and physical attunements using vocal exercises and fascia manipulation to spark creativity, open channels, and promote a healthy chakra system. Okay, so we're going to be literally physically massaging parts of our body. I'm going to be showing you different methods, techniques, lymphatic drainage techniques as well, because I did go to massage therapy school. and and then that is going to open the physical manipulation. You can use it either way. You can do the physical to open up the energetic, and you can open up the energetic to release the physical. So we're going to kind of play with that, and then use different vocal exercises like to target different chakras. Like you can use different you can change the shape of your mouth, you can use different tones, different notes, to create harmonics in the body. So it's important for me to mention, for anyone who's like, I don't know if I want to sing in front of people, you can turn off your microphone, you can turn off your camera if you're uncomfortable, okay? And try to find a room alone in your house, you know, so that you're not worried about people watching or listening, because it's important that you feel free to just do this, that you just feel comfortable to do this, to try it. And also, it's not about how it sounds. I know with singing, it's so easy to be self-conscious about how you sound, or if you're on key. It's not about that. It's literally, that is irrelevant, okay? Because your physical instrument will naturally produce the sounds that it needs to produce to tune itself. Okay. And maybe those sounds don't sound like they're in attunement with a piano, because there's like infinite possibilities of frequencies you could be on. So you're on your own unique frequency, and it's okay if it doesn't harmonize super well, maybe with someone else's. It's important to just know that you're perfect the way that you are, you know, and the way that you sound is perfect for you. Okay, so we don't need to compare. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep this one phrase keeps coming in, which is get your freak on.
Yeah, it's your freak on. Hell yeah.
I love it.
As we've been building out this workshop, the way my higher self like works with me is dropping songs on me, and so I just keep sending it. I'm like, here we go, here's a song from High School Musical, here's a song from the 80s, here, like, this is what my higher self is sending right now. Like, so we're just gonna have to add that to the list, honey.
Yeah, we're gonna have a great playlist for everyone to take home with them too, that will spark some high vibes in your days whenever you need to. So
That's good.
You know,
I'm
definitely will be getting
excited.
that freak on.
I can't wait to hear how it goes with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
they
it
say laughter is the best medicine, right? And
really is.
I remember I've even read stories about people that have healed themselves from cancer just by creating an environment where they laughed every single day.
Mhm.
Like they literally healed themselves from cancer from doing that. So let's just remember, like we said, it doesn't have to be so hard, right? We deserve a break. You deserve a break from the trenches, from the shadow work. Like you deserve a break from the tears and the, oh my God, like the self-reflection where you're just like, I feel like a shitty person. Like let's take a break from that. Like, come on. We deserve it. We've earned it.
Well, and we're coming out of this massive purge right now. Like we're at the tail end of it. And it's been really gnarly.
Yeah.
So when is the workshop?
June 10th.
June 10th.
Yeah. At
Okay.
9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
All right.
Wait a minute. Yes.
Yeah,
And
June
we'll
10th.
put the link below, but I just was wondering because I feel like people will be out of the purge for a few days by then, you know, like, and you can start to turn over a new leaf, like something more fun.
Yeah.
That's really good. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mhm.
So excited. We've all just been so excited, all three of us. We're just kind of like, when is it getting here? Like, what's today? You know?
Yeah, we don't allow ourselves to be kids enough.
Yeah. And that's what I also, when Ray and Chrystal and I have been talking, the aspect of healing your inner child, but also like using your inner child as a guide to a certain extent too. Like there's another aspect of it that we don't tune into enough, of like your inner child actually knows so much and can teach you so much. And so tapping back into that wisdom of your inner child is so important right now, always, but especially right now.
Yeah.
So
Well, and also like not all of the inner child is a wounded inner child. So we should tap into the fun side of it.
Mhm.
Yeah, Whit said something to me the other day that I hadn't really thought of in the way she said it. Like, well, what about letting the inner child be your guide, the inner child leading you and inspiring you? And I'm like, that's a beautiful way to say that. Because so many times, like Honey just said, we think of the inner child as this like wounded, pathetic thing that we need to help. But it's like, no, it's actually like, I'm sorry, I keep getting someone calling me and I'm like, my phone is on do not disturb. Why is there allowed to call me right now? But yeah, the inner child is definitely something to tap into in a different way. And we're going to help you access that. We're going to help you access that. And we're going to give you so many tools to take home with you where you can do this stuff on your own whenever you want. So this truly is just an opportunity for not just to go to a class and sit in a lecture, but to actually practice these things, right? And get that momentum flowing, and you're more likely to do it outside of the class because you're doing it in the class.
Yeah. Well, I think we tend to want to always have things handed to us. And really right now, the time is to be sovereign and to go inside and work on our stuff. And we've been being shown that quite a bit over the last few weeks. And so do it in a fun way next,
Mhm.
instead of all this wallowing around in the yuckiness.
Mhm.
There's definitely been a lot of that.
And we
Kind of
honor
fun.
that. Yeah, we honor and validate this struggle. I think all of us have been feeling it. I've definitely personally been going through
Oh,
so
yeah.
many. So we're all in that, together. So this workshop is actually helping me too. Like, I'm grateful because this is going to help kind of shift me also, my whole vibe. So
Yeah, I definitely think that although we are leading the different focus rooms and the playful movement and all of that, I really do believe everyone that's going to attend is going to be sparking everyone else, just like any other workshop you attend,
Yep.
right? Like a comment is made, or even just someone's frequency, you see their face and you're like, whoa, like something's there. Like that's going to happen a ton in this workshop as well. So all of you are so important in your role, regardless if you have your camera off or on, if you're commenting, all of that, you're sparking other people too.
Mhm. It's true. We're almost like a matchbook, you light one and then they all light up. We're really like that. And we tend to forget that. I think it only takes one person to light up a room.
totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
And something we've been talking about too is that we understand that doing something free and stepping into play and pure creation is going to trigger certain things in all of us, right? Shame, insecurity, self-consciousness. So just know that we are prepared for that to happen, right? And all three of it, we have a strategy, right? We have a strategy. So we basically want that to happen. We want those triggers to push out the gunk. And then you basically grab the gunk with your brain and you write it down and you're like, okay, this shameful thought came up, this intrusive thought came up, write it down. And then at some point in the workshop, you're going to be given the task, the activity of creating a mantra to replace that shameful or lower vibrational belief. And you're going to create a new belief and you're going to say, we're going to cut the cord to this belief and we're going to put this is how you reprogram your mind. This is how you reprogram your brain. So it's going to be great. Sorry, someone's knocking on my window. I am just like, what's happening right now? I'm trying to focus.
Ray's super popular right now. Just everyone's
yeah.
So yeah, the mantras, we're going to help you fine tune the wording as well. So you're going to create your own mantra. And then if you feel comfortable, read it out loud. And then we can kind of collectively as a group be like, okay, how could we fine tune this to make this even more beneficial of the wording, right? Because words are spells, as we know. So this is going to be really group. It is going to be a little bit vulnerable, you know, we're going to be a little bit vulnerable with each other, but just know that this is a safe space, and we've created an energetic container around this event as well, to, you know, be in the highest vibrational good of all. Yeah, so
gonna be
you'll be
awesome.
safe. You're safe there.
Yes, 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 yes.
Beautiful. Did you guys have anything else you wanted to add? I'm excited for you. It's gonna be really good.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for having us, by the
yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Seriously.
welcome.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. And all the links, yeah, Honey will have the links. I'm gonna give her a direct link to book. But if you wanted more details, you just go to my website, and I'm gonna have like a page on the front that talks more about like the details
Yeah.
of the.
We can do both under there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Awesome. Well, I'm excited to hear how it goes. So
Me too.
definitely let us know, because I think it's going to be fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
So much fun. Come play with us. Yay.
Come play.
Yes. Go play. I know. Bye.
Bye.